Hello everybody, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Mr Thompson and I'm going to be taking you through the introduction video to GCSE music at Duke's. So a quick introduction to the course then. The course is 2 years as with your other GCSEs, and there are three main parts to it. There's part one, which is performing, part two, composing, and part three, appraising. And appraising means listening to music, understanding how it sounds like it does, answering questions on how it's constructed and various things like that. It is aimed at students who've got some musical experience, maybe from instrument lessons in school or outside of school, but also for those who are perhaps interested in starting having instrument lessons and have really enjoyed working in music in Key Stage 3 as well. So the highlights of the course. Well, if you already play an instrument or you sing, you can develop your skills and you can get a GCSE out of that, which is good. If you don't already play an instrument or sing, you can then take that opportunity to learn new skills. If you enjoy writing your own music or songs, you can use that ability as well towards your GCSE qualification. And if you're a creative person who wants to learn how to make music, this course will also give you that chance. If you love listening to music and can spot all the details, maybe sing every riff, air drum along with every beat, you've already developed some of the abilities that you need anyway. And it builds on your learning from Key Stage 3. So the modules and topics we cover, I've mentioned that there are three, and component one is performing, and that's worth 30% of your overall grade. And that's assessed by your subject staff. For performing, you've got to do a minimum of 2 pieces, and they together need to last a total of between 4 and 6 minutes. We record those in the second year of your course. One of those pieces has to be an ensemble, and that's a group piece that lasts for at least 1 minute. And one of your pieces has got to be linked to an area of study, and I'll talk more about those shortly. The standard level is grade 3, and if you can score full marks at that, or you can score full marks at grade 3 standard if you play the piece properly and accurately. You can use any instrument or your voice, or you could choose a technology option. The second component, the second part of the course, is composing, and that's worth 30% too. And again, it's assessed by your subject staff. You've got to write 2 pieces of music, and we'll help you with the skills to develop your compositional technique. We'll help you understand what makes a good piece of music, how you can create good pieces of music, effective pieces of music, and you have to write 2 pieces. The first one, you'll have a brief from the exam board, and they'll tell you what sort of things they would like you to write, and you choose one of those. There are 4 to choose from. And then you can write a composition, you can make a musical composition in any style that you choose. Finally, the listening and appraising part of the qualification is worth 40%, and that's an externally assessed exam. It's a listening exam that lasts for an hour and a quarter, and there are 8 questions, 2 on each area of study from the course. The area of study 1 is musical forms and devices, things that make music work how it works, if you will. There's a set piece that we have to study as part of that. Area of study 2 is music for ensemble, music for groups. Area of study 3 is film music, where we study music for cinema, music for TV, music for film. And area of study 4, popular music, and that includes a set work as well. So it's assessed, as I've said, for component 1 and 2, both assessed by your teacher, and component 3 is an external exam. So how will this help you in the future? Well, creativity is now and in the future one of the most important and in-demand skills in the workplace, and that's been identified by the World Economic Forum. That was when business leaders across the world were surveyed, and they voted that creativity was the most important skill in the workplace to help their businesses survive, grow, and thrive. This means that studying creative subjects like music is becoming even more important and relevant to young people, to give you the chance to succeed, whatever your ambitions in whatever area of work that might be. And at the same time, you'll find lots of opportunities to develop and improve your personal well-being, both independently and with other people as part of a wider community. So the skills you'll gain, well, in 3 areas, really. Your practical skills of composing and performing demonstrate creativity, reflection, and resilience, and they'll help you develop your confidence and your presentation skills. Studying music also gives you opportunities for higher order thinking by looking at ideas that go beyond language. Music is great for brain training. And you'll also get a deep understanding of transferable skills and practice applying those to new situations, developing your problem solving and your analytical skills. You could go to college or university afterwards, not just to study music, but there are a number of career routes there on that slide that the skills you develop through studying music will really enhance. And employers are looking for those skills in all of those areas and many, many more. So if you want to know more, you can have a look at the specification for the course by following that link, or speak with myself or Mr. Fender. Thanks for listening.